Hey everybody, Jason Shadrick here with PremierGuitar.com, and we're with Satchel.
Satchel.
How many guitar players are in your band?
There's only one right now.
You sure?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
I don't talk to the other guys in the band that much, so I just kind of show up at the gig, and I don't work well with other guitar players, right? So if there's somebody else in the band, there's going to be some headbutting.
And we're going to walk through the enormous amount of gear. Now the Edge has nothing on you.
Well,
I mean,
the Edge is, he's great at what he does. He doesn't have like the kind of paint jobs that I have. I got different paint jobs.
Why don't you pull out one of these guitars and let's talk about
I'll tell
them.
you what. This is one of my own models right here. Look at that purple cheetah. It's actually patterned after. A lot of people don't realize that pattern is actually a real pattern.
Is that real cheetah? Did they use real cheetah?
There's a North Vietnamese cheetah that has that same exact shade. And but this is made by Kramer. It's another one. It's like exactly like the one you can win. Or I think that's the one you can win, the yellow one. I play that one too. They got Seymour Duncan pickups. Floyd Rose. I love Floyd Rose, and they don't even pay me to say that. Best whammy bar made by humans in the history of probably the entire solar system. And that's you just grab onto that right there, and then you press it down. You can make the strings all floppy. But then if you...
What kind of strings do you have on there?
Strings get real tight and hard. See how hard they get when you put your hands all over it?
So about the strings. Tell us about the strings, if you can pull yourself together.
This guitar has 6 strings. And you can see that the skinnier ones up here and then the bigger ones down here.
Right.
And then they go in order. And there's, I don't know, like probably 30 or 40 frets.
Do you know what type of strings you like to put on them?
Yeah. Well, there's an eyelash right there. Can you see that? Can you get really close? There's an eyelash. I don't even know whose that is. That's totally unsanitary. That's disgusting. It might be a pubic hair. I don't even know. I use strings that are... I don't really know what I use, to be honest with you. They're around here somewhere. Mm-hmm. And but somebody has that information.
Yeah.
And this is a yellow one. This one sounds great too. They all sound great.
But this one has the tape on it. Tell me what the tape does.
Yeah, you know what the tape does? Sometimes, like, sometimes your pick will get caught. And
Beg your pardon?
My pick, oh my God, your mind is really in the gutter, isn't it? That's just... Can we just stay focused on the gear? Mm-hmm. So anyway, the pick, this is like, it keeps your... Sometimes if there's no tape, the pick gets caught and the pick goes flying on the ground and you look like a dick. Can I say dick on here?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you look like a dick. And it's no fun to look like a dick in front of a bunch of kids, a bunch of 40-year-old kids out there laughing at me because I dropped my pick. I like to be purposeful. I like to throw my pick and hit people. That's a fun thing to do on stage because sometimes you just get bored, you're drunk and high. Show's going by, I got 100 songs left to play, and you just start doing things. Tripping the bass player up, lowering his microphone, throwing your pick out and hitting people. It's fun. This is a different animal. You could probably tell if you've ever watched Animal Planet. These are, believe it or not, this is a zebra stripe, but it's orange. So it looks like a tiger, but the pattern is exact off of a zebra that...
real zebra here and used?
Well, it's not real zebra. Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's patterned after a real zebra that I killed with my bare hands in Africa.
On tour?
Hold on, I got an itch. Oh, God, I hate it when that happens. No, it wasn't on tour. How am I supposed to go zebra hunting on tour? It's just weird. It's a weird question. It was a vacation. It was a zebra killing vacation. And a lot of people don't like that. Don't kill animals on vacation. It seems like a weird thing to do. But sometimes you ever just want to kill something? I know. Mm-hmm. Everybody does. It's not cool to talk about, though. But zebras are so easy to catch. They travel in groups, and then they think that they're hiding. They think they're being very sneaky. But you can just, especially, what's really easy to kill a zebra with? Like an Uzi. You take an Uzi with you and just spray. There's no skill involved at all. 6 or 7 zebra will go down. Just fall all over each other. And you just take the ones that their skin's the best, Just cut them up, I didn't even wear it. No, I just took a picture of it. I really could have just, I didn't even have to kill him. I could have just taken pictures of him and designed the guitar after that. But it's so much easier when there's a dead zebra skin in front of you to design the guitar.
Visually.
Yes, visually. I mean, it doesn't matter about the sound. To me, that's all that really matters is what it looks like. And here's another one. That's a bitchin' one too, isn't it? That's...
The cheetah?
I don't even know. No, it's not cheetah. I don't know what that is. Nobody knows what it is. I think it's like a sea urchin. But it's neat because that's the same exact... When you go underwater, if you drown... Have you ever drowned?
Twice.
My older brother drowned me once in the pool. I was dead, flatland. Over 7 minutes.
That's all?
It didn't affect me though, like my brain. But this is like a sea urchin. So when you go underwater, like deep.
Real deep.
Like real deep, like over.
Not around here. We don't have water like
200 feet.
Yeah.
Part of my family lives in the Bahamas, down by one of those islands, and they dive for abalones.
For what?
They have 900 feet. Just hold their breath. Well, they can't afford scuba equipment because they're all very poor, you know. And but you hold their breath long enough, you can pretty much do anything you want. You know, it's awesome. So that's that guitar, and that's all.
Is this no eyelashes on that one?
I hope not, because now I'm gonna have to wash the other one. That's horrible.
So tell me now, you've gone through the guitars, let's move over to the amps.
It's easy. They all got strings and little tuning things, the things on top. What are those called? You turn the thing and they...
Tuning things?
Tuning things.
Tuning things.
Yeah, to make the guitar in tune.
All right. Next, we have your amps here.
These are amps.
What do all those knobs do?
The knobs... Whew, I don't ever touch the knob. That's why I have Guitar Tech. You know? Mm-hmm. Gain. I know what the gain does, dude. I can tell you what every one of these... You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Okay, the gain makes you sound bitchin'.
Okay. The
low end covers up your... if
the bass player's fucking up?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I always have my low end... Our bass player makes a lot of mistakes. So the more low end I add...
Oh, that's so high.
Yeah. Then you can't hear his mistakes as much. Mid-range, all the way to the left, and you're going to sound like Pantera. All the way to the right, you're going to sound more like Van Halen 1. High end, that just keeps going higher the older I get because I'm losing all the high end in my ears. Ever since I turned 56, like really can't hear much. Everything sounds like that. Gain. Oh, there's a... Oh, God, that was a clean channel. I don't even use that channel. You know?
Yeah. Nobody
uses a clean channel. So then, but then the one that you always want to make sure that your amp is on the red channel. The red is the best channel. So you got the gain. You got to crank that. Then you got your EQ. I don't even know. You know what? A lot of people use their EQ in their amps. Kids, you're wasting your time. It's all in the fingers. You can try EQ in your amp all you want. And when you can't play, you're gonna just sound crappy. No matter what. So really don't even bother with EQ. Just learn how to play and practice 17 or 18 hours a day for about 25 years. Then go to law school because there's no money in the music business anymore. But then you've got reverb. No, you don't. We don't have reverb on that. You know why? Because reverb, leave it to the PA guy. The front of house guy will put reverb on your stuff. Mm-hmm. You got presence. Don't ask me what that does. Nobody ever really has known. It's like, why do you... What presence? I've got the high end. I turn the high end up. Presence.
And you have 3 of those.
I got a bunch of them. I know. Notice how there's no fingerprints on them, though, because I don't use them. So that's pretty much that. I don't know what the hell that... I don't even know. Are we talking about that up there? No. Does that belong to us?
No.
It's somebody else's. But, when you're on tour, the cool thing is, like, there's a lot of bands out there. And we just take shit from people. Opening bands, just take their shit. Especially on the last night of the tour, just steal their amps. Foot pedals.
Yeah. Speaking of pedals, what type of pedals do you have, or have any?
Come here.
I don't think they're out there.
They're not out there.
But we'll fly in a picture right now. Yeah.
I have a tuner because, you know what? I jump around a lot. Because whenever you're playing a band, you don't want to stand there because then that will give critics a chance to focus on your guitar playing and they'll be mean. to you. Or that guy's standing still, and he sucks. But if you're jumping around, you can suck and nobody notice.
What's the meanest thing anybody said to you about your guitar playing? Need a minute?
Well, people say mean things all the time because they're lonely inside. That's the only reason why people say mean things, because they hate themselves. It's self-loathing, and I understand that. It's a tough world. There's a lot of people that are jealous of my jaw line and my eyebrows and my nose. You know, nobody cares really what you play like, except other guitar players, like the guys who have been sitting watching this video for 15 minutes. Oh my God! Like you guys are the ones that write the mean things on YouTube. So stop it. Okay? There's other things out there in life. Sandwiches. Right now, about 50 people just stopped the video and went and made a sandwich. Sandwiches. You know what? That's a hard question.
All right, Satchel. Well, you have a show to play, sir, so thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us about your rig and your guitars.
This was enlightening for you. For all you guys, especially the ones that say mean things on YouTube. It's horrible. The shit you guys say. All right? Think about it. It's better to say nothing at all than something horribly mean to an old man.
This is Jason Shadrick and Satchel. He's Satchel. I'm Jason.
Thanks for explaining that.
Keep watching PremierGuitar.com.